What's going on, Spurs fans? This is Spurs Nation 87. So we got Game 4 of the 2017 NBA Western Conference Quarterfinals. The San Antonio Spurs lose in a heartbreaker. In a game-winning 2 by Marc Gasol from the Memphis Grizzlies, 108-110. So the series is now tied 2-2. Before I get to the game, reacting, let's get to some stats real quick. Our main MVP candidate, Kawhi Leonard, had 43 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Man. 5 3-pointers and 6 steals. That's just a remarkable MVP performance. Not only that, a Defensive Player of the Year performance. Aldridge had 13 with only 2 rebounds, not good. Tony Parker, who had a remarkable game. 22 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Everyone else was under 10 points. David Lee with 8, Danny Green 5, Patty Mills 6, Pau Gasol 8, Davis Bertans 3. Simmons and Anderson did not score. And Manu Ginobili and Dwayne Dedmon did not play because he got sick. Oh, man. Despite the Spurs losing this game, it was a hell of a performance by the Spurs. You know, they hung in there tough as they could. But they just couldn't hang on. They did everything they could to beat the freaking Grizzlies. The Spurs just couldn't prevail. They did their best. They tried their best. They hung in there as tough as they could, as long as they could, and unfortunately it just wasn't enough. But you know what? Watching this game, it was really close. It was really close. I mean, what more what more can you expect out of the Spurs? They tried everything they could. Everything in their power, everything that they had to try to get this game. They just couldn't get the job done. But despite the loss, it was one hell of an effort, especially sending the game to overtime with Kawhi Leonard's three-pointer that tied it up going into overtime. But let me see here. Overall, the Spurs team had 37 rebounds, 16 assists, and, oh my God, 24 personal fouls. That's just ridiculous to call all these stupid fouls. Especially one that's right in front of you. Calling when Enos from the freaking Grizzlies blocked, I forget if it was either Parker or Mills' a layup. But how the hell are you not going to call a damn goaltend at that freaking play right there? Oh my God. But the Spurs team put a lot more of a better fight than they did in Game 3. That's for damn sure. Man, it just gets frustrating when you have to see your own favorite team lose. It sucks, guys. It really, really sucks. But let's see. Yes, Kawhi Leonard had 43 points, Actually, no, he had 7 3-pointers, actually. And he is perfect from the free throw line. He has not missed not one. Knock on wood. Free throw. 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 6 steals. Lee had 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal. Aldridge had 13 points and only 2 steals. Danny Green only had a block. Davis Bertans, man, that dude had a couple of nasty blocks in that game as well. And overall, the team shot 42% from overall and only 30% from 3-point range. And everyone was perfect from the free throw line. How about that? How about that? As for the Grizzlies, man, Randolph had 12. Vince Carter had 13. Marc Gasol had 16. JaMychal Green, who was a Spur, actually now decides to actually play some real basketball and scored 16 points. So he actually had a good performance. And how is it that you have a better performance with another team, but you can't perform as well with your duties when it comes to training camp with the Spurs? It makes no damn sense whatsoever. At all. The main guy on that Grizzlies team was Mike Conley, who I hate. 35 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Overall, that team from the Grizzlies shot 46%, 44% from 3-point range, and was only 92% from shooting free throws. And overall, they had 3 steals and 3 blocks. The Spurs had 11 steals and 3 blocks. Now, how are you going to get 11 blocks and you can't really shoot well? But the guys, look. I think the main people who really need to be an efficient scorer for tonight's game, especially one guy who's been in this team for 15 years. 15 years. And he has not made a single shot since the beginning of this series. Manu Ginobili. There is no excuse at all for this guy to be shooting 0 of all the times that he's shot from games 1 to game 4. And he hasn't made a single shot. He doesn't even have a point. Not one. Not a single point. Danny Green is playing better than Manu Ginobili. Not offensively, but so much efficiency on defense. I don't expect so much from Danny Green to score. But Manu Ginobili, right here. This Manu Ginobili right here knows better than that. He knows better than this. Tonight is game 5. Parker, Leonard, and Aldridge are pretty much going to go off tonight again. But Manny and Leonard. But we need to have efficient scores on this team tonight. This is a must-win game for our Spurs. No excuses at all. Manu Ginobili, you need to get your butt in gear, man. Our team, our fans are counting on you. We have not lost confidence in you. We never have. We never will lose confidence in you. But you need to step up your game, man. There's no way at all are you just going to not do anything and just take a paycheck. You're better than this, man. And I'm sorry the way I'm talking right now, but this is enough. This is enough. There's no reason for Manu Ginobili to be playing like this, especially when this is the road to the NBA Finals. This is the road to our 6th NBA championship. This is the road where this is Manu Ginobili's probably final year, and this is probably his last year. If Manu Ginobili wants that championship so bad, he's going to have to step up his game And he's going to have to perform a lot more better than he has had for the first 4 games. No excuses tonight. Manu Ginobili needs to get out of his slump, and I know he will get out of his slump, and he will come out a lot more better than he has before. Because looking at his stats from game 1, he has not made nothing. He hasn't really done anything. Tonight, no excuses. Manu Ginobili, get out of your slump. It's time for you to step up, man. It's time for you to step up and show why you're a 4-time NBA champion, soon to be a 5-time NBA champion. No more, man. I'm sorry, but you're a fan favorite to this team, and we love you. I love you, man. I love you. But this slump that you're in should be a motivation for you to step up your game, get in gear, and start making shots when you need to make shots, when it matters and when it counts the most. Tonight, no excuses. It's do or die for the Spurs tonight. Danny Green has to shoot a lot more better tonight. Manu Ginobili needs to shoot better tonight. Patty Mills needs to shoot better tonight. Marc Gasol needs to shoot better tonight. David Lee. Everyone on the team needs to shoot a lot more better. Other than Kawhi and Tony Parker. They've been the main 2 guys, especially Aldridge, who have been the main guys on this team who have actually contributed to making shots. So tonight, no excuses. It's time to play Spurs basketball. This isn't the regular season. This is the playoffs. This is do or die. This is time for this Spurs team to play as a team. Not just Kawhi Leonard doing all the work. Not him doing all the scoring, all the rebounding, doing all the defense. Everyone on this team needs to contribute tonight. I expect a lot more better performance from Manu Ginobili and Danny Green. And Patty Mills. No more playing around, no more joking around. Enough is enough. It's time to step up. And step up tonight. No excuses. Tonight, Spurs fans, the series is tied 2-2. This is do or die. No more playing around. Fun time's over. It's time to get serious. It's time for the Spurs team to get back on track. Especially with those back-to-back losses, there should be motivation for them to come back even stronger and better than ever, just like what happened in 2014 in the playoffs. When they really couldn't find the answer for the Mavs, and they found the answer, and they went right through them in Game 7. Especially with the Trailblazers in the second round, when they went right through them in 5 games. And was not going to be another deja vu from 2012 when the Spurs lost to the Thunder when they were up on 2 games, and then Thunder won 4 straight over the Spurs and went on, and then the Thunder went on to the finals. And the Spurs can get back to their 2014 form that year from the playoffs, not only through the playoffs, but when they went out to win the championship. Then there's hopes for this team to be an NBA champion again. After 3 years. This is enough. We need to see the old Manu Ginobili back. And I really wish we can see the old 2013 Danny Green. If we see that, what a miracle it would be. So tonight, guys, it's Game 5, do or die for our San Antonio Spurs! Let's get this win. Before I end this, shout outs to everyone on my Facebook page, my Spurs Nation fan page, the Silver and Black Strikes Back fan page, the Spurs Ferry fan page, the U-Day fan page, all the Spurs groups that I'm a part of, and everyone that's, if there's a Spurs group that you're a part of that I'm not really a part of, share this video to the other group. Because everyone needs to get pumped up tonight. I'm trying to get everyone fired up for tonight. It's time for this Spurs team to to step up their game and start taking charge over this Grizzlies team. Because they're not going to get out-rooked by a rook coach. No way. This is more than just a must-win. This game. This game is to send a message that when we're down, we're never out. Ever. And the Spurs are 5-0 when the series is tied 2-2. So tonight, no excuses. It is a win for the Spurs. So tonight, guys, send all your spirit, all your energy. Have all the energy that you need. Use all that energy that you need to lift the Spurs team spirits up and show them why we're the best fan base in the NBA and why our Spurs are the #1 team in the NBA. Let's do this, Spurs fans. Let's get this win tonight. I'll be talking to you hopefully when I get a chance after Game 5. This is a win that the Spurs really do need. Will they get it? Hell yeah, they will. So again, Spurs fans, no more playing around. No excuses. This Spurs team needs to step up and play as the team that they have been playing as. And get back on that winning track. Share this video. Share it to every Spurs group. I don't care who you send it to. Share it on a Spurs group. Share it on a fan page. Whatever. Let's get these fans fired up. So I'll be talking to y'all guys soon. Till then, go Spurs, go!